Hi everyone, this is ScreenguardGuy. Welcome to another Dota commentary. Today's game is going to be between G7 and IGT for the GEST September. G7, a slightly more experienced team. They have a great track record. IGT, although, however, have come out of the qualifier stages looking incredibly strong. I think they only really lost one match. They certainly cemented a place in my heart as one of my favorite teams. And I'm probably going to talk about them a little bit more because I'm sort of a fanboy. Picks and bans seem to be coming in incredibly fast, which is great by me. Furion as well as Rubik going to be picked up first. Furion likes to be played, I think, by We Can't Handle You or Troublemaker, but I have the suspicion that pretty much everybody in the IGT squad can play Furion, and I'm sure they can play him well. What they like to do is like to make him go in the jungle. Once he hits level 3, he comes out super aggressive. We're not thinking Hand of Midas build, we're not talking Necrobook build, we're talking super old school ganking build. Comes in with sprouts, comes in just hitting with a lot of damage. Morphling going to be picked up as well. This is the first time I think I've seen IGT pick such a hard carry. Invoker probably going to be played by Lucio, and he plays it very, very well. I think I saw him go beyond godlike in that one game where I saw him play it. Morphling, of course, very powerful. I'm thinking he'll be played by Lemayon, who is their sort of hard carry player. I mean, as I said, they like a 4-carry single support sort of build. Meanwhile, on the G7 side, they've picked up such a powerful laning potential team, I guess, if you want to say. Rubik's so capable of going to the mid lane, but I think he's going to be going up top with the Leshrac as well as the Chaos Knight, in which case they're going to secure themselves some early kills. Telekinesis plus Split Earth plus Chaos Bolt is such a powerful opening combo against really any of these heroes. Even Morphling might be hard-pressed to survive if they can get a lucky stun. Darkseer, of course, one of those heroes. He can take the solo lane very, very, very well. And he can handle it. He's been shown he's able to handle it against other heroes who are supposed to be able to solo lane very well, such as Queen of Pain, such as Puck. And he can still deal out the damage even against range heroes. Ion Shell is such a great harassing spell. And we're going to be seeing Shadow Demon picked up. I think he's going to be played by Ace, who is their hard support player. Of course, Shadow Demon can also be played as a carry, so I don't want to say that just yet. If you guys are wondering how many games I'm actually going to cover from GEST, the answer is not very many. In fact, I only plan to really do this one. The reason being is that LD and Gods have been doing fantastic coverage. GST has been showing just some of the best games I've seen in a long time. I'm thinking, even comparable to, let's say, the international level, if not even better than those. The thing is, B-Ballin's also going to be doing a few games. Doc is also going to be doing it. So I feel that it's got enough coverage. It's got quite a bit of coverage. If you guys want me to do more games, you want to request that, or you want me to see games that maybe has been covered by somebody else, you want me to put my own spin on it, I'm more than happy to do that. I'm sure they won't mind. But the thing is, I feel I should be branching out into other tournaments, give you guys coverage from other areas of Dota 1, which are also showing and exhibiting some fantastic games. Basically, I don't want you guys to miss out. I want you to get a whole sense of the Dota 1 scene. Ancient Apparition is also going to be picked up. I'm going to round off that powerful laning build, I guess, on the G7 squad. I'm going to revise my earlier statements. I'm thinking Leshrac plus Chaos Knight plus Ancient Apparition going to be going up to a tri-lane. Rubik probably going to be going to the mid lane, although Leshrac can also kind of handle the mid lane. I'm not sure if he can handle an Invoker. Rubik, on the other hand, so powerful. He's shown that he can really take damage, he can deal it out. Fade Bolt's so great at lowering the attack, so that means if you want to try and hit him, you're not getting that much damage off in terms of harassment, and he can harass you with Fade Bolt, which is one of the best chain spells in the game. He can always do it. If somebody else comes in, he can always do a gank with that telekinesis. We've seen Sand King also going to be picked up, who synergizes very, very well with the disruption coming in from Shadow Demon. Anyway, just going to introduce the players for a bit. It's going to be We Can't Handle You going to be playing the Shadow Demon, so it makes me think it's not going to be played as a support. But then again, this is the first time I've seen them play a hard carry such as Morphling, so they might decide to tri-lane it. They're not normally fond of tri-lanes, and I'm not sure how they'll work within tri-lane play. I'm not sure how experienced they are, that's it. Ace is going to be playing the Crixalis, so he's going to be playing the support role. I think I saw, it's going to be Jiao Ganteng. I think that's how you pronounce it. Going to be playing the Invoker. He's going to be going for a Wex build, so some nice extra attack speed. I'm going to talk a little bit about that in a little bit, just as how the scene is going. We're going to be seeing Lemayon going to be playing the Furion. Okay, yeah, so I think my theory about everybody playing the Furion is correct, and Lucille will be playing the Morphling. Up top, we're going to be having... Did I introduce Shadow Demon? I think I did. It was, yeah, We Can't Handle You. That's right, I did talk about that. It's going to be Vercat going to be playing the Leshrac. It will be Shao T going to be playing the Chaos Knight. As I say that, they're going to be catching the Shadow Demon. Split Earth, there it is. Cold Feet, the right clicks. Are they going to drop First Blood? Nice self-disruption. She's just going to survive for a little bit longer. Unfortunately, they will be dropping First Blood. Chosen is going to pick that one up. Chosen, of course, playing the Ancient Apparition. It will be Kid's going to be going mid. He's not going to be going for that fast bottle. He should be able to get it by the 3-minute mark, I want to say. And it will be Kenji going to the bottom lane as a solo. Going to be fighting, I think, a Furion, yes. Look at the amount of regen on that. Second he hits level 3 or level 4, expect him to start going really, really aggressive. Start ganking. And it will be a tri-lane up top. As I say, IGT, I don't think they've had that much experience with the tri-lanes. Going to be a lot of clarity is going to be picked up. Which just means some nice roaming, hopefully, from Crixalis. They do like aggressive play. Morphling, of course, has going to be going for a poor man's shield build. Well, it's very, very unusual. More common builds include and we're going to be seeing a little bit of a go. Split Earth, there's the Cold Feet. Ooh, Burrow Strike, nicely done from the Sand King. We see a waveform. We see a waveform for the Ancient Apparition. Yes, nice revenge kill. Well, Sand King looking a little danger now. Are they going to get it? 2-second stun from Chaos Bob plus the Split Earth to follow. Shadow Demon coming in, even though he's looking very, very low. Demonic Edict is going to be doing so much damage. He's actually going to fall. He's going to fall. A few more right clicks. One more right click's going to do it. Yes, he will be going down. So it was in total a 2-for-1 trade. And keep in mind, G7 have First Blood, so things not going well for IGT. In the mid lane, who's going to be winning this? Well, Quas. Okay, as I said, I was going to talk a little bit about this Invoker. He's been going for a Wex first. I think Wex and Exhort. It's certainly the more aggressive build. Normally, Wex Exhort was originally. Okay, here's what it was. First, it was Quas Wex because people like the MP Tornado combo. They like being able to Ghost Walk. They like being able to throw out Cold Snaps for Harass. Then things, switched it up a bit. People started saying, let's go for Wex Exhort. Now the MP Tornado has been nerfed slightly, and I think they're bunching up for a kill, so I don't want to spend too much time talking about this. Chaos Knight standing still, taking tower damage, taking a lot of harassment on Morphling. They're going to be waveform, yes, and they're actually going to pick up a kill. Wow, I think slightly poor play. They're actually going to continue this. I think they can actually get an Ancient Apparition if they get a nice disruption, or maybe even a Leshrac. No, it seems they are staying back. Looks like Sand King is a little bit out of position. Now he's coming in. There actually may be a go. Just as I'm talking about Wex Exhort. Where was I? Something on the Wex Exhort. Yeah, on the Wex Exhort build. Ooh, nice Split Earth. Gonna catch that Shadow Demon. So then Wex Exhort became incredibly popular just so that they could max the range as well as the damage on that meteor. It became the aggressive build. But then lately, people said, you know what? We're not winning the lane. We're not getting the levels. Let's go Quas Exhort. We can use the Sun Strikes. Will give us some early game attacking potential. Cold Snap gives us some great laning ability and gives us some great regen, some great natural regen, which is very, very difficult to fight against. I just want to keep my eye on this top lane. Apologies if you guys want to see the farming going on. It looks like some neutrals pulling is just going to happen. And but so now going back to the Exhort Wex, well, it gives you some extra attack speed. Once again, as I say, it helps with that meteor, which is Invoker's highest DPS spell. Gives you the extra range as well as the extra damage. And Exhort, of course, you can always come in with some nice Sun Strikes, which is just absolutely beautiful. And it certainly fits the IGT playstyle. And it looks like, look at how aggressive the G7 squad are being, though. Are they going to be going in with a Chaos Bolt onto the Shadow Demon? I'm thinking nice disruption, going to prevent that. Cold Feet's going to be going off. Where's the Split Earth? Chilling Touch has been dropped. Look at Chaos Knight. Look at Chaos Knight. Keep looking. There's a Chaos Ball. It's only 1 second. There goes the Burrow Strike. Chaos Knight looking so low. One waveform. There it goes. Although I don't think he has enough mana to go for a second one. Here comes Furion, as I said, super aggressive. Going to crack trap 2 inside that Sprout. Are they going to get... Ooh, nice Sunstrike. Going to lower Ancient Apparition's health down to half. And unfortunately, looks like the Leshrac will be getting away. Great play by him. At least managed to pop the Edict, do a little bit of harass. Unfortunately, I think everybody else was a little out of position. Chaos Knight, I think, slightly fed that one. Very, very aggressive from G7 when they did not need to be. I believe they were sort of winning that lane if Chaos Knight came in and started laning, I think, a bit more properly. But, that's just me. And up top, well, we're going to see another kill. We're going to see a mega kill. Oh, nicely done. Soul Catcher, and even a Sunstrike that would have killed him. If not, great vision, I want to say, by the Invoker. And they're actually going to transition this to a push. No mana regen coming up on the Morphling. Looks like I was wrong about the poor man shield. Is actually going for dual Wraith Bands. Haven't seen that in a long time. That is a very, very aggressive build. It gives you a lot of damage and a lot of stats to work with early on. So, but not a lot of mana regen, which Morphling doesn't really need so much, but it does help his survivability. But once again, very aggressive. I like the choice for IGT. It certainly fits in with their playstyle slightly better. Chaos Knight is going to be going for the Urn of Shadows. So, ganking Chaos Knight was the plan. Don't know if it's actually going to be going off. That Urn of Shadows does give you some nice mana regen. It will also give you some great health regen if you plan to go ganking. And you plan to gank well. Level 5 on that Furion. What level is the Darkseer? He's also level 5, about to hit level 6. So I think slightly, very successful in taking advantage of that free farm. And now he's going into the jungle. Sunstrike was just stolen. Ooh, that is quite a spell to steal from the Invoker. Certainly, now he has that global presence as a hero, and it looks like Split Earth is going to be going on, but nice waveform out. Are they actually going to get this Edict doing a ton of damage? Is he going to morph to Strength? Does he even skill morph? Yes, he has skill morph. He's going to start morphing to Strength. I think he should be alright. Nice dodge of the Split Earth. That was absolutely beautiful. Taking so much damage. That bottle, all charges going up. Sunstrike almost hits. Oh, but just going to get away. And now Burrow Strike, but unfortunately, he's just a Chaos Ball away. And now in the mid lane, there it goes. Big Sunstrike damage. Going to be picking up that Rubik. Nicely done. I think went from by IGT, winning all lanes. I want to say he has picked up Quas. I think just for the regen. Morphling staggers back home. He has picked up a bottle, so that's where I'm talking about that mana regen, allowing him to use, and certainly it saved his life in that engage. Very nice jukes of the Split Earth, and I think I'm more lucky than anything juke of that Sunstrike. Score is currently forced to 6, and I think, wow, Sand King only level 4, looking a little bit of danger. Should check out his farm. He's got boots. As I like to say, there's no real support players on the IGT squad. They're all quite aggressive. I guess Shadow Demon and Sand King are the closest to a support. Ace is certainly their hard support player. Rubik could be going back to the mid. He's level 6. He's also picked up a bottle for himself. And looks like the go is going to be on Cold Feet. 1 second stun. Where's the Burrow Strike? Where's the Burrow Strike? You need Burrow Strike on 2 to save his life. Split Earth is going to catch it. But there comes... Oh, are they actually going to get an unstoppable kill thanks to a Sunstrike? Look at Chaos Knight taking so much damage. He's 1 waveform away. Oh, but he's regenning up so much thanks to that Urn of Shadows. Despite the Purge being on him. Oh, waveform. Fortunately, a little bit too late. Was it on cooldown? Waveform's going to be stolen. He's only 2 right clicks away. Morphling now looking at a little bit of danger. Are they going to get one killer Sunstrike? I'm looking for a killer Sunstrike. Oh, no, it's a little bit too late. Little bit too late. And they're going to get out of that one. 5 to 7. Still in favor of the Scourge. That's a nice... They almost had it. They almost had it with a bit of counter ganking. And G7 still not out of the woods yet. What do they need to do? Well, they are going ganking. They are being very aggressive. So it fits to both teams' playstyles. Hopefully we're going to see... We're already seeing more than a gank a minute. So I'm pretty happy so far, despite the fact this game actually hasn't been ranked yet. So I have no idea how good it is. So that adaptive strike. Wait for an adaptive strike. Really, this bottle Morphling so aggressive. It's working so very well. What are we seeing up here? A Purge to start things off. Any more damage? Nope. Sorry, a Sunstrike. Sorry, it was a disruption as well as a Soul Catcher to start things off. My bad, guys. And that's it. I'm actually very surprised they're going to be taking this laning phase. Where is it? Where's the damage? It's going to be teleporting up. Actually, sorry. And it looks like the push is going to be coming on from the Dark Tier. He's going to be picking up Boots of Tranquility. Not something we see that often on a Dark Tier, but it's going to give him certainly extra move speed. Not sure if you need that, considering you have Surge. Just going to put himself on an Ion Shell. Going to be doing a little bit more harass. Going to be running up to the Furion as you do as a Darkseer. Are they actually going to get this? Somebody is coming in. Oh, comes the Invoker. Oh, Vacuum on 2. Are they actually going to get the Shadow Demon in? Where's the damage? Where's the damage? Oh, going to drop. Nicely done. And now everybody's looking so low though on the IGT squad. Wonder what's going to be going on here in the mid. Looks like Sand King going to be transitioning down. Going to get himself some nice farm. He's going to be going for a Blink Dagger. Probably Mana Boots first. Arcane Boots. Apologies if you guys don't know what Mana Boots are. And you're going to be Bottle Crowing. Very likely. You're going to be picking up a Salve as well. A little bit excessive. Oh, Sunstrike to start things off. Waveform in. Are they going to get a Chaos Ball? Unfortunately. And he's going to salve up. And he's going to be just fine. Nice bit of communication right there. And that's a great way to initiate onto a low health support. Start with the Sunstrike, then Waveform in, plus some right clicks. It's legit. Especially since you know the Chaos Knight is very underleveled and very underfarmed. Only level 5, going to be going for Power Treads. And as I say that, looks like a gank's going to be coming in, smoking up. Oh, with the disruption to start. Where's the soul catcher? Plus the stun a little bit too early. Sunstrike also too early. Right click in with a waveform. Are they going to get this? One more hit. No, not going to get it. Cold Feet going to be used. And it's, I think, ooh, actually trapped inside. That is not a good place to be, even if you're a Morphling. Meanwhile, it looks like Shrek wants to come in for something. Furon's going to be taken down, teleporting in. Not the wisest thing in the world. Morphling is so low. Cold Feet's going to be going off. Telekinetic throw. He's going to morph everything into strength. He needs to get out of there. Looks like the Demonic Eating's going to be too much. Waveform was thrown and was used offensively. Somehow, the Leshrac will be falling, and now it looks like Rubik's turn to go, I want to say. Taking so much right-click damage. Sunstrike is unfortunately going to miss. Ejaculation Ice Blast. Is that going to catch? I could not see it, unfortunately, at the top. It looks like, yes, it was caught onto Sand King. Unfortunately, he has not shattered yet. He's going to wand, but you can't wand up when the Ice Blast is on you. Invoker's going to be coming in. They're all trying to run out. Chaos Knight looking for some blood. Is he actually going to find anyone? No, I do not believe so. Shadow Demon's going to run out, and everyone should be fine. Score currently 7-9. So maintaining that killing... maintaining that advantage, and Invoker comes in. He wants something. Right click, one right click, 4-second stun coming off from the Shadow Demon. That is not what IGT wants at all. Sunstrikes, there's the Sprout. Oh, and Meteor going to be going on. It's going to kill that Ancient Apparition. Anything else going to be going on? Rubik's coming back. He wants blood, and he can certainly do it. He's at level 7, I believe. Sprout's going to be stolen. Treant's going to be coming out. Where is it? Fade-Ball coming in, trying to get a kill on the Shadow Demon. Not going to get it. Oh, beautiful Sunstrike. He's going to entirely bring down, I want to say. 1 second Chaos Ball, going to bring down that Shadow Demon. Chaos Knight, anything? No, I think that's the end. 8-11. So actually, that fight kind of favored IGT. Keep in mind, the bottom tower was taken down, so they do have that bit of gold advantage thanks to the Darkseer. Darkseer going to be going for the middle tower as well. The Leshrac both have incredible pushing potential. Darkseer able to hold off a creep wave, and of course, do I need to talk about Edict doing an incredible amount of damage to towers, and is doing an incredible amount of damage to heroes too. Gonna get themselves a nice kill on the Sand King. Oh, turning it around. Ancient Apparition, Ice Blast. Unfortunately, not gonna be hitting anything. I don't know what that was about. It was cancelled, wasn't it? And why? And I'm just giving you guys a little cinematic view. Just a little cinematic view. That's totally not intentional. Like, I've done it like 5 times now, and I still have no idea what I'm doing. It's a Mac. Level 5. Django is going to be the item of choice. Next on the Invoker, going to give himself some extra mobility. Oh, let's watch this. Big Wall of Illusion was dropped. That's all I saw. And yes, that's it. Apologies for that. Was checking out the score screen. And we're going to be going up to the bottom. I think Morphin can actually handle it. Let's check his items. Still nothing. Only Wraith Bands. Let's check out his gold as well. 10-11 is currently the score. As I say that, come on, near the bottom. Huge waveform in by the Rubik. Telekinetic throw. He's looking in a lot of danger. He's going to waveform up to the high ground. Average Ice Blast is going to miss. He's going to be bottling up, and he will be just fine. Nice engage. Both sides being very, very aggressive. 10-11, way more than a kill a minute. Let's check out Morphin's gold. 1,700 gold. Not sure what he's going to be going for first. Phase Boot's going to be picked up on the Invoker. Very, very common. It looks like Mechanism will be the item of choice for the Furion. Oops, I probably thought I saw a kill. 9-8. Sorry, it's going to be... The score is currently... Sorry, the levels... Oh, forget this. There's a big go going to be coming in the middle. I know it. I can sense it. The reason why everybody's bunching up, they certainly want to push a little bit more, and these guys want to go for gank. That's it. That's what I can tell from their movements, if you want. But everyone's going to back out. They realize, tension's over. So we can just start talking about the farm. 10-7, 8-6, 9 against 8-5, 10-7, 8. Definite level advantage for the Sentinel, despite being down in terms of kills, but they are up in terms of towers. It looks like Mechanism has been picked up, and near the bottom looks like a fight for a tower is going to be going off. Furion, don't forget, is a powerful push in his own right, and Morphling as well. Very, very capable of clearing a creep wave. This Ancient Apparition Ice Blast is going to be coming in to slow that down, and it will be a tower trade at the worst, and it looks like Invoker just going to be clearing down the middle. Sand King forced to back off. Is he level 6? Unfortunately not. Things are looking very, very grim for the Sentinel squad. Oh! Did not see that at all. Darkseer just came and stood next to Furion, killing him before he could teleport out. Beautifully done. Not sure what Morphling's doing there. It looks like he was yawning. Is he yawning? What's he doing? Why is he standing there? You should never be standing there. You should always be farming. What is he doing? Was he lagging? Anyway, he's going to waveform slightly up. Vacuum's going to pull him back. Are they going to get a solo kill? Meanwhile, there's top lane. Looks like there's a big chase going to be going on for the Sand King. A Chaos Ball will mean the end of his life. He's going to be moving forward. Are they going to get this waveform in that was stolen? Going to drop the Meteor. Anything? No. Unfortunately, not going to get themselves a nice counter kill. Currently, the score is 12-11. Look at the bottom. Surge is going to be going off. Is there a Purge? I think, yeah, the Purge has gone off, and he's going to be sort of slow. Looks like Furion's going to be coming in. They want to Sprout. Unfortunately, not going to be able to get it. I think I'm trying to transition to a push. Teleport's already coming in to defend. Morphling trying to get out. What items has he picked up? Boots of Travel first on a Morphling. We're going to see a pushing Morphling? Or is it to help enforce in terms of ganks? Not 100% sure exactly how IGT want to play it. I'm not 100% sure that is the correct item. The mechanism has been picked up on the Darkseer, so which means a lot more teamfight potential. Although I'm very, very surprised Asian Apparition hasn't gotten it, or isn't going to be going for it. I guess they wanted it sooner rather than later. And it looks like Vitality Booster for a Vanguard, very, very standard build coming in on the Chaos Knight. They really, really want this kill. I believe IGT are surrounding up. Sand King has not, he still wants, yeah, he has level 6, and it looks like at the bottom lane, tower is going to be pushed down. Edict has just been popped. Look how fast the tower just drops, will not be saved. Jangle has at least been completed. There's the Meteor to start things off. Anything else? Cold Snap was stolen, and tower was destroyed. Chaos Knight going to be going, yep, it will be a transition to the mid. Shadow Poison finally going to be skilled. Very, very strong Dispel. I think it's a little bit late. Of course, they weren't going for the full carry. They wanted to. I want to say they wanted to. He's going to be picking up some Observer Wards, so I'm not so sure exactly how they wanted to play this. Certainly not in the way that I'd come to love them as. Instead, they're going for a slightly more passive. I think they were just too much aggression coming in from G7. Not too much. I mean, I like that, but I don't think IGT could handle it, especially with the way they wanted to play. They wanted to go for more pushing, more pressure-oriented style, and unfortunately, it just didn't work for them. Looks like Morphling's going to be going down to the top lane. Replicate was stolen. Very, very powerful spell to steal. And they are going to be trying to at least take this down with a Furion. And looks at that Replicate of the Morphling doing so much work against Furion. Furion, though, very, very tanky. And they want to get this deny. He's going to use his Replicate to go off. Ooh, to the top lane. Furion just going to get out of there just in the nick of time. Score currently 12-11. And one tower will be denied, so do not forget the tower advantage. IGT looking so low. Sorry, looking at a lot of trouble. 2 Wraith Bands, that is not a lot. 1100, 1200 gold going to be picked up on the Morphling. He is really their shining hope. In the meantime, looks like Vanguard is going to be picked up on the Darkseer very, very, very soon. I think he may already have it, or he's 1100 gold away. So he either has it, or he's incredibly far away. Leshrac going to be getting that mana boots. Are they going to be pushing? Yes, they will be transitioning to push up the top lane. Is it temporary? No idea. Meanwhile, Smoke Ganks are going to be going off at the bottom lane. Who do they want? Furion as well. I think they're just looking to reinforce at this point. Top, and they're going to get, there's still a tier 1 tower up. Not at all a good sign. Ancient Apparition Ice Blast is going to come down, try and slow that a little bit. Does anything catch them out? Don't think so. Ish may hit the Furion. Yes, it hits everybody. The further distance it travels, of course, the larger the AoE of the Ice Blast. And I think they're going to have to teleport up very, very, very soon. Don't think they're going to be able to get the tier 2 tower. Look how fast this creep wave is being cleared. Split Earth is actually being used offensively to clear a creep wave, which means that this tower is going to be under siege in about now. Yes, there it goes. Is Glyph going to be popped? Edict is, because yes, there it goes, the Glyph. Anything more? Anything more? No, unfortunately not. I don't think there's enough defense coming in. 4-second stun is going to be going on Shadow Demon. He will be dropping before the fight starts. Right clicks. Oh, there's the Meteor doing a ton of damage. Ancient Apparition Ice Blast. Go a few more right clicks. Epicenter was stolen. Unfortunately, I think it was interrupted. There comes the Nova doing a ton of damage. Going to clear that creep wave. G7 winning this fight, I want to say, but haven't really gotten that many kills. Oh, they're going to get that Sand King. Any revenge kill? Any revenge kill? Here comes the Darkseer. Going to look so low. Invoker needs to do some shenanigans. Here comes the Morphling. Right click. No, just a wait for him in. 3-second stun on him. Needs a BKB. Darkseer doing so much work. It looks like Furion going to be chased, and he's going to have to teleport inside his own base. Vacuum to interrupt that. Furion's going to die. There's the Adaptive Strike. Unfortunately, not enough. Soul Catcher's going to be going off. Look at how much damage just focusing onto a Darkseer, and they're not even managing to get him. 4-second stun. Plus the Edict. Gonna nice defensive disruption. Shadow Demon looking a little bit of danger. Nova's gonna be doing a ton of work on everybody. Telekinetic throw gonna be coming off. Is there a stun? Is there a stun for the Leshrac? Is there a stun for the Leshrac? No, there is not. He seems to be getting away just fine. Sunstrike gonna miss next to a nice surge from the Darkseer. Tower is still at half HP. Are they actually gonna get out of this? They're all regenning up in the fountain. But some of them have Ice Blast on them, in which case you will not get any of that fountain, sweet, sweet fountain regen. Here it comes. They're going to be coming back. Is Rax going to go down? That's the question. Vacuum in. Is there anything? Disruption. I think that might have been a mistake. 4-second stun. Meteor going to drop. Nice chain stunning. Oh, the Chaos Knight looking so low. Waveform just going to get out of the Nova. He's going to morph everything into strength. Here comes the trees. Oh, is there any damage? Soul Catcher? Is there any damage? Nova, certainly the damage coming in from Nova. Shrek will finally drop. They really want this waveform in. Unfortunately, not able to catch any heroes, but able to catch a lot of creep wave. And I think that's the end of that engage. 15 to 13. Burrow Strike just going to clear the rest of that creep wave. Going to morph things. That is a dangerous position to be in. Ultimate Orb was at least picked up on the morphling. Nice choice, I want to say. He's probably going to be going for Lincoln Sphere next. Boots Travel certainly not paying off. But, you know, it's going to give him more pushing potential, more farms. Levels are currently 13. Nope. Big push going to be coming in. Nope. Sorry, apologies. Forge Spirits are going to be summoned. Going to help them out with the push a little bit. Levels are currently 13, 9, 10, 8, 11 against 10, 7, 11, 8, 10. Definite disadvantage for IGT. Keep in mind they're down both in terms of towers and in terms of kills. And their carries are not farming quite as well as the carries on the Sentinel side. Django had just been picked up, and I guess he's going to skip the Vanguard over the Urna Shadows. Urna Shadows is certainly a very, very powerful item, saving life more than once. Look at that Morphling go. Such a survivable hero. He's just so brave, just standing out there by yourself. No ganks coming in from the G7 squad. That might be a mistake, but they are going to be transitioning towards the top for a gank / push, which is a great. I think it's a great choice. Soul Catcher's going to be going off on the darks here. They must know they're going to be running up to the top, trying to get. Oh, Vacuum's going to disrupt that 4-second stun. Reality Rift, unfortunately, going to get. We can't handle. Use head on a platter. He's not going to be around for the next 30 seconds or so, and they are going to be switching this up to a push. Not going to be going for Roshan, which I'm very, very surprised at, since I do believe they could do it. Maybe they're afraid of losing a fight. Look at that crow. That crow is stacked. Maybe they're afraid of losing a fight in the Roshan pit, which could mean the end of it. Headdress of Rejuvenation is going to be gotten. It's not uncommon to see teams get a Headdress of Rejuvenation as well as the mech. It's not actually a mistake. It's really for the multiple auras. Looks like he's going to go for Pipe next. Darkseer definitely going to be fulfilling that role of a more utility hero. Looks like those Force Spirits just going to scout everyone out. But that's not, of course, not the aim of the game. The aim of the game is to defend your Ancient. And will IGT be able to do it one more time? Invokers out there, poison stacks. I think they've used up their glyph. Phantasm has been popped. 4 seconds not going to be gone. Shadow Demon's going to drop before this fight starts. Yet again, not a great position to be in. Meteor or Chaos Meteor was just stolen. Chilling Touch just dropped down. There's a Sprout. There's no damage, though. There's no damage. Adapt to Strike. They're throwing stuff from afar. No damage. Once again, Burrow Strike in. Rex has fallen. There's a telekinetic throw. Oh, Sankey going to drop before he can drop his ultimate. And I think this fight may have just been lost. Adapt to Strike going to be coming in. Are they going to... Can the Scourge do anything? There are only 3 heroes, but they are the 3 carry heroes. A little bit more damage. They need to get the Chaos Knight down at the very, very least. But in the meantime, Rubik's being super annoying with those telekinetic throws. And of course, there's always the possibility of Wall of Illusion. I believe it should be off cooldown by now. Morphling going to try and... there's a transition to the mid lane. Morphling going to try and defend this. Chaos Knight caught out a little bit. Vacuum's going to save his life, though. Nova's doing a ton of work. Deafening Blast going to be finally thrown out. Is there anything the Scourge can do? No, unfortunately not. And Tower's taking a lot of damage. At least going to defend their mid-racks, I want to say. So game's not completely over for the IGT squad yet. G7, though, doing a tremendous amount of work, keeping that pressure up. And I think they may want to swing down to Roshan. Maybe. Call me, maybe? No. No? Okay, absolutely not. Maybe they're just going to push. Also maintain the pressure. Also a completely valid choice. Boots of Travel, I think, may have been a wasted item on the Morphling. Not exactly... I mean, it kind of fits with the overall game style, but I'm going to have to go with wasted in this particular case. If G7 hadn't been as aggressive, Boots of Travel might have been an okay choice. But I think once they started seeing that G7 were being as aggressive as they were, it should have started switching to a more counter-ganking approach. It looks like this middle tower is going to be going under siege. Chaos Meteor has been dropped. Unfortunately, not doing enough damage. Poison Glyph has just been popped. I don't believe that's enough. Furon's coming in. He wants to do something. Let's check out his items. Waveform in. Is he going to get stunned? Waveform was just stolen. Mechanism's all they have, and Wall of Illusion is going to be dropped with that Vacuum. Oh, they're going to make themselves some beautiful, sweet, sweet illusion music. Tornado's going to be thrown out. Are they actually going to kill anybody? No. Waveform's going to come out trying to get another kill. He's going to have to run back. Oh, Waveform was just stolen. Morphing everything. The Strength Chaos Ball. 2 seconds. The damage. Oh, Split Earth just doing way too much. Vacuum 4. The Invoker is going to be taking all that Nova damage right to the face. Adapt to Strike coming in. They really, really want to stop this. Ghost Walk is going to be the next skill just to survive. Gonna be running next to everybody. Oh, Chaos Knight taking all that damage. Is he actually gonna lose this? Sandstorm gonna save Sand King's life. Come on, Tornado. Is that enough damage? No. Oh, sorry, Waveform is gonna claim the life of that Chaos Knight. Look at that. Look at that Nova. Gonna get himself a nice unstoppable streak on the Kenji. Disruption offensively used, but there's no follow-up damage. It looks like Rax is going to be going down. Killing sprees just made. I believe it was that in the fountain? It looks like Shadow Demon's trying to stop this as best as he can. Split Earth is going to be used on some creeps. There it goes, Morphling in. He needs to do some damage right here. Waveform, he's going to get the Leshrac. Oh, the Sprout is going to trap him in. Next, Darkseer, 4-second stun coming up on the Morphling though. Oh, and he's taking so much damage by nice disruption. Going to save Morphling's life. Right clicks. Any damage? Waveform, no, not enough damage. Here comes Poison Stacks. How many Poison Stacks has that guy got? Pipe has just been dropped. 4-second stun, as well as Reality Rift going to be getting the Shadow Demon. Is he going to actually go down? Stun coming in on everybody from the beautiful Bar Strike. Sandstorm, as well as a follow-up. Fortunately, there's no ultimate being dropped. And Rax, unfortunately, will be going down. I do not think that the Surge can come back from this one. Very, very difficult. But they do have a Furion. They do have a Morphling. It's possible, but they keep losing these team fights. Score is currently 23-17. They're not losing it by a wide margin, but they are clearly starting to drop a few more kills than they are giving. The team fight potential of the Sentinel squad is just absolutely amazing. Bloodstone is being picked up in the Grand Matches. We haven't checked out their items in a while. Levels are currently 16, 11, 12, 9, 13 against 13, 9, 13, 9, 11. Almost, it's not an insurmountable level difference, but it's certainly noticeably larger than it was before. Not sure what Lucille's going to be going for. Likely a Manta style, judging by that Blades of Alacrity, which is a great choice. I want to say Force Staff, or maybe Yule Scepter coming in on the Invoker. Also a very, very great offensive choice, but look at the Dark Sphere. He's going to pick up Mystic Staff, likely going to be a Hex, in which case it is just very, very, very tough hill to climb against. Sage is also going to be picked up on the Chaos Knight. Already an absolute beast, and they are going to be pushing this bottom tower. Very, very difficult for the IGT squad to come back. They're going to have to pull off some intense team fights. They're going to have to do it more than a few times. I do not believe it's realistic. But then again, we've seen some unrealistic plays from Dota. Here comes Chaos Meteor. Invoker's Fortune is going to fall. He was their strongest utility hero. Waveform coming in for the Chaos Knight. Can they get a 1-for-1? All that damage. Adaptive Strike not even able to get that 1-for-1. 4-second stun in. Bless Reality Rift doing an insane amount of work. Are they going to be able to get anybody else? Unfortunately not. There's 3 dead. Telekinetic throw. Oh, but Waveform so survivable even at this point. Reality Rift. Are they going to get him? Are they going to get him? Waveform forward. Fade Bolt. Nicely done. Just going to heal up. At this point, Final Rax is going to be going down Mega Creeps, and I'm going to call her GG. Thank you very, very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. It's actually still not over. Maybe I shouldn't. IGT, of course, is still one of my favorite teams. I think they were trying to play maybe in a style they weren't completely used to. I mean, it's very commendable. I mean, if you want to be a world champion, or if you want to certainly win like really, really big tournaments, you got to start getting used to more styles. You got to be experimenting. You got to start playing. I think this may be their first tournament, or maybe they've been around forever and I just never heard of them. Bar striking. Either way, certainly have become one of my favorite teams. I'm hoping to see more of them in the future. I'm hoping to see better plays than this. Wall of Illusion, nicely done. G7, of course, a very, very hard team to fight against. Incredibly, incredibly strong. And Surge, what is he doing? Surging away from the Invoker. Is he actually going to get it? Oh, there's a Tornado. Anything? Sunstrike. Oh, just going to miss. Cold Snap has gone off. A few more right clicks. One more right click. Going to get the Dark Seer, in fact. And oh, Cold Snap was just stolen by the... Sorry, just stolen from the Invoker. We're just going to pause it right here so you guys can check it out. Yule Scepter of Divinity was gotten. Looks like Necrobook was picked up on the Ancient Apparition. Yeah, as I say, I really want to see more from IGT in the future. As I say, once again, really won't be covering that many games from GEST unless I get some requests. Make sure to check out... Well, I probably shouldn't tell you to check out their channels. They're probably telling you to check out mine. But make sure to check them out anyway. They're really some of the best games I've ever seen. This GST has not disappointed. I'm just going to say that. But I really do want to give you guys coverage from other tournaments, which have also featured phenomenal games. And it would just be a shame if nobody covered them, which tends to happen if everybody's jumping on. Because they're really the best games ever. But there are decent games coming in from other tournaments, so stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys again next time.